Hi there, and thanks for logging on to Hoohaa.my. As always, I'm Patrick, and this is Hoohaa Sports Today. In this Tuesday's edition, we will look at the major football leagues in continental Europe, i.e. the Italian, German and Spanish leagues. But first, did Chelsea regain fourth spot from Spurs in the Premier League after their Monday night clash with fellow Londoners Fulham? Well, the answer to that is no. Both teams came away with a point, though Fulham could have nicked it at the very end, but had a penalty saved by Peter Cech. And that result sees Chelsea 2 points behind Spurs, while that match in hand over Manchester City could realistically take Spurs to third when they play Blackpool next Tuesday. But this Tuesday, the Lily Whites travel to Milan, darling, as they take on AC in the first leg tie of the Champions League knockout stages. Okay, let's keep it on the pitch but move to mainland Europe. First up, the Spanish Primera Liga. Real Madrid are hot again on Barcelona's heels as the Catalans' 16-match winning streak came to an end. Let's take a look at the table and review some of the results that affected the top 10 standings in Spain. Free-scoring Barca only managed a 1-1 draw with Sporting Gijon, and that's thanks to a David Villa equalizer in the 80th minute. 10-man Madrid managed to ink out a slim 1-0 win over Espanyol and now have packed the gap at 5 points. Villarreal dropped from 3rd to 4th after they suffered an away loss to Deportivo, while Valencia picked up an away win over Atletico Madrid. A draw for Getafe, a loss for Sevilla, and wins for Real Sociedad and Mallorca ties them all up on 31 points. Next we go to Italy and take a look at the Serie A, where some big matchups produced some surprising movements in the table. Milan keep that slim 3-point gap over Napoli after they hammered Parma 4-0 on Saturday, and as Napoli picked up a vital 2-0 away win at Roma. While Lazio leaped over Inter into third as they also won an away match against Brescia with a similar 2-0 margin. Inter lost by a goal to Juve, and those two are separated by Udinese after they romped to a 3-0 away win at Cesena. Palermo's 2-4 home loss to Fiorentina helped the team from Florence move up into the top 10. Our European roundup ends in Germany, and here's the table after results from match day 22 in the Bundesliga. Borussia Dortmund dropped points again, a third draw in the last 4 matches, and over the weekend it was away at Kaiserslautern. Leverkusen meanwhile came away with a 3-0 win at Eintracht Frankfurt, but are still 10 points behind the leader. Significant movers were Bayern Munich, up 2 places from 5th to 3rd after a 4-0 victory at home over Hoffenheim. Hanover only took a point at the weekend, while Mainz and Freiburg came away empty-handed as the chase for European places heats up with Hamburg joining the fray after they got 3 points at Wolfsburg. Just one more item on football. Brazil's 2-time World Cup winning star and 1-time world's most expensive player at only £19 million, Ronaldo, has finally decided to hang up his boots and retire from the game at the age of 34. News reports are labeling him as a legend, and I guess you can accord Ronaldo that title, as the record speaks for itself. He's a 2-time World Cup champion, 3-time FIFA World Footballer of the Year, winning his first in 1996, becoming the youngest ever to win the title at the age of 20. He played for some of the biggest clubs with the biggest rivalries in world of football, Barcelona and Real Madrid in Spain, plus he plied his trade in Italy with both AC and Inter Milan. He has scored a record 15 goals in 3 World Cup appearances. And speaking of which, as you can see, his looks, hairstyle and size has changed over the years. Sadly, after damaging his knee in 1999 and again in 2000, which left him out the game for nearly 2 years, pretty much halted his progress in the game, and it's simply amazing that he kept on playing until a few days ago, when his current club Corinthians in Brazil were eliminated from the Copa Libertadores. Well, thanks for the skills, goals and memories, Ronaldo. And before we wrap up a football-centric episode, here's an update on Robert Kubica's situation. According to his team Renault, his condition remains good after surgeries were performed on the pole on Friday and Monday, and he is positive going into his final round of corrective surgery tomorrow. Renault's statement followed reports that Kubica's girlfriend had told Polish television station that his physical and psychological condition had worsened. The team described the report as wrong. Well, wasn't it Renault that first denied their involvement in the Crashgate scandal in Singapore? Well, let's just not go there. Kubica is expected to miss the entire season, but he told Italian publication Gazzetta dello Sport on Friday that he was aiming for a return by the end of 2011. Renault is expected to name his former BMW Sauber teammate Nick Heidfeld as his stand-in this week. And that's that for today. Join me again with updates on some Champions League results tomorrow. Till then, from the team and I, it's bye for now.